welcome. Old Boys Club, find Marshall. Old Boys Club was... Wait, didn't I? Burn the trash. Maintenance sector. Aber nicht zu schocken. Nope. Sometimes it's really hard to find shit.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Furnace chamber. What? I'm pretty sure I've seen the chamber before. Bright orange. Seems hot. It's like a furnace chamber. There you go. How did I miss that?
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I discovered a paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now.
What the fuck?
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
The fuck? So there's gonna be action now. Pretty sure.
That's all of them.
No, not even. I'm very pleased with the outcome. Okay. 6 points, that's good. More health. 20% more energy, so I can throw around peeps. Oh, this one is nice. When released, my shield, right? It hurts enemies which are nearby. It's like a huge shotgun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Finally. Because that... I only have one left over, but... What does that mean? Launch basic enemies. Ooh! Oh, I'll wait. So personal mod slot. There you go. So in the first one I have... Okay, whatever. Launch cost. So this is 8%, that's 7. So let's deconstruct that one. That's 8. Dodge efficiency. Dodge efficiency 7 and 12. Take away 7. Health recovery per element pickup. Keep it. No. Throw it out. Throw it out. This is good. Energy boost 5%. So what's the first one? Fuck. Energy recovery speed 70%. Okay. That seems like something. Outline. What is new?
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind.
No, I don't.
Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
My name is Pierce. Lead research.
Okay, we had that already. Super good. Correspondence. Mailtube complaint. Okay. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use the fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez. Yeah, that's the problem with the agencies. Utilization of paranatural elements, munitions testing on object of power 22, aka home save. Save object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material form. Lala yala yala. Okay. Not too important. Old Boys Club. Find Marshall. Check first where it is. I still don't get the astral constructs. Oh, different weapon. Yes, I wanna have that one. Wait. Unlock the second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. Hmm. So this one lets me create random mods or whatever. Oh, I understand. I think. And now, let's pick this one. That's a shotgun kind of deal. So let's get rid of this one and use the spin, which is supposedly, I think, a fast gun, like damage boost, ammo cost per shot, rate of fire, even more rate of fire. Yes, I like this. Rate of fire boost. Rate of fire. Rate of fire boost. 20%. Nah, let's go with rate of fire. Just dump rounds. Okay, we have this one and the shatter. This was damage against armor. Let's then do this. Let's do projectiles fired +3. Just 3 more projectiles, or shatter recoil efficiency. Oh, what the hell? This is the shit. Yeah, I like it. Okay, good. Find Marshall. Is he at the power plant?
Hope has asked us to document the incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
I think I went wrong. I think I went 1 to 4 down. Let's see. Find Marshall. Parapsychology, parapsychology. Where is that supposed to be? Let's have a look for our weird janitor. Let's see if he's there or what he's doing. Just for shit and giggles, because he creeps the fuck out of me. Apparently he can launch the thing he's back, he's shooting at me. The rockets, I acquired it fairly new. Let's see if that works or not. Come on. Hand it over. You don't have any. Just have a look if he's there.
Tango. There's a window into a window. Came from Suomi, Finland. Anyone who says anything else is a lying code. Perkele.
Such a weirdo. Okay, he's not talking to me, so there's nothing special.
Sector is the evidence. The doctors don't know how to clean after themselves. It's back.
I did that already.
What would kill a bad thing? Paska mikä paska.
Come on, I did that just for shit and giggles, so do I have to do that again? I've been there already. Well, let's whatever. Let's do it. Let's go back down there and go back down there. And here.
There's just a very small couple of photos chocolate in everything.
Power plant. Yeah, so that's the mission I don't have to do anyways because I did that already. So I don't care. Let's go with... I can do that. Maintenance major targets. Go to the NSC, energy converters. Didn't I do that already? Find Marshall. Let's go with Find Marshall.
Director.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me about the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
Finland.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
So
Right.
where
You got
do
a
I
lot
find
to live.
Marshall? Where is fucking Marshall? Marshall is... She's Marshall. Wait a second. Overnight threshold kit. I've seen her before. It's a black lady with short hair. Where the fuck do I find Marshall? Research parapsychology. Research parapsychology. The book club. Wait a second. Old Boys Club. Old Boys Club is a book club. I think I have something here. The collectibles, research and records. Or maybe here, case files? Correspondence, there you go. Boys Club, book club, boys club. No. No. Old Boys Club. Where the fuck do I find this? It doesn't even show. Well, you know what? I need to go to the blacked out part over there. Oh, that's a bummer. Where's the nearest elevator? It's down there. She's a badass. And I'm so lost. I'm so fucking lost. It's really... But I think that's by design. Ah, fuck! I think that's by design. That you have to look around a lot and whatever, because it's like a huge environment. And it's shifting sometimes, so... Basically, you're fucked 24/7. So I wanted to go... But it's really hard because you can't look into those different levels of the map. So you kind of have to find them and look from there, because now it doesn't even show me the Old Boys Club mission, research and parapsychology. So I really have to find it. Containment sector. Research. So now I think, because it's research, okay, it should show up on the map, and it does. I'm glad.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Dimensional research for psychology. Just read the signs. Read the signs. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. I'll dig it. I'll dig it. Such a badass. I don't know about those poor saps. So they're like all kind of infected with the hiss. That's what I called it, like the director, because it's hissing all the time. And the hissing is still in German, and I want to apologize for that because my PlayStation is for some reason set in German, which is normally never is. And that's why everything else is in English, but the base stuff is in German, which is not necessary. And next time it will be changed. If not, send me a message.
She's in trouble. We need to reach her.
What can I do? I can't do anything. So I have to go there, but I can't go over here. Oh, wait a second. What is that? There's nothing you can do to me. Okay, me having a big mouth, it's probably not gonna be the same thing in a few seconds. So that's new attack. Multimedia? What does it mean? Research sector. Come on.
Welcome to the research sector of the...
Oh, I had that before. Yes, I did. Case files. Dispatch 911, what's your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Ba ba ba. I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ba ba ba. Drinking tonight. Okay, that doesn't make sense. It's not necessary to read it further.
The astral plane.
Okay, let's watch it the proper way right away. If I can.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked. intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the asset.
The Astral exhibition was originally built for astronauts to use as a training location, a place that grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but me was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered it, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to... What? Similar to how zoos hope the familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of the animals, we hope to observe their behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as the astral spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Of course they are. Of course they have.
Hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but an early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a Relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for like 2 minutes. I'll be back. So,
That was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind. Though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one...
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Shit. So this concludes the stream for tonight. Let's see you next time, and thank you for watching.